What's poppin' YouTube? It's Fluffy to the max and I'm here showing you a quick tutorial on how to obtain the Shinystone to evolve your Togepi, or actually your Togetic, into a Togekiss, and to obtain Dratini. Now, before I go further into with obtaining Dratini, I will say ahead of time, I have my cheats already in here. I will show you that right now. The only reason why I am not going to actually copy and paste them and do it over is because I have been running some trials on this, and I think after doing it so many times in my load states, it kind of messed up my game, or it acts a bit funky. So because of that, only some of the load states will allow me to actually let the cheat works and some won't. This is one of them where it just lets me use it. But I will tell you, they do definitely work. I will also leave links and descriptions in the description box where you can actually find the cheats that I have personally used. Keep in mind though, you also want to make sure that you're using the right cheat for the right version game that you're playing. So if you want to know, you just go to File, you go to ROM Info. When you go up here where it says game code, IPKE, which you see pretty much on every cheat website you go on, which is Super Cheats or whatever you're using. I'm running obviously the USA version, but as strange as that is, it does also work or operates with the Europe version of codes. So like even here, this cheat here that I'm using right now is actually a Europe code. So these last two, so it's just kind of weird. But just also keep in mind, because of that factor, it may or may not work. Primary reason though why Walk Through Walls cheat doesn't work very well for PC is only because there's no L and R button here for you to physically press. So where you would have to go to find that would be config. You would go to control config, and this here is literally all your L, your R, your B, your A, Y, Z buttons, everything you would find on a Nintendo DS. You will only be able to find designated L and R buttons like on an Android tablet or on a phone, but you're not going to be able to find it on your PC. So this is where you would go. So usually to get the money code to work, it's how you always see everywhere. You have to simultaneously press R and B. And here, R for me is W and B here is Z. Now you can always change this to whatever letter you want. So if you don't want W and you actually want R, you can change it to R. If you don't want R, you can change it to A. You can do pretty much whatever you want. I'm going to keep it as W since that's what I've been rolling with, and I've gotten pretty used to it, honestly. But to activate your cheats, it would be R and B. For me, in this case, it will be W and B. So I just wanted to just cover these simple little basic parts and let you guys be aware, because I know how annoying it is. You're looking everywhere, you're trying to figure out how the hell these people are walking through the freaking walls, and it's like you either don't see the L and R option or you're pressing it and it's not working. That's probably because on your PC, you have to go to config for that to work. So anyway, let's get to it. Oh well. I'm talking to you now. You can keep whatever is in your hand. Yeah, I know, I'm happy too. Okay. So first things first, head into Goldenrod City. When you head into Goldenrod City, you're going to go past that and travel up north until you reach the national park. One thing I want to at least mention, I am running the Dezume 0.911 times 86 in case anyone wants to know. That's what I'm running on my PC right now. And I am using cheats. Listen, I don't want anyone telling me about, oh my god, you're cheating, why are you cheating? To me, it's the easiest way so far to actually obtain the Shinystone and even get some of the other, even Dratini, which I'll explain a little bit more. I say this only because you have to play this Honte game and pretty much beat it. Let's be honest. You have to beat 8 gyms, or you have to go really far in order to even get the move Rock Climb to come up here if you want to. Right now, I didn't get very far because the wall is very rocky. Well, a Pokemon's move scale it, which you would need Rock Climb, which you're probably not going to get until like further down the line. You can do the bug catching contest and obtain the shiny stone there, but you have to catch yourself a Scyther Pinsir if you really want to win first place. And then you're not guaranteed to really get it because I think I hear you need a national dex, sorry. And next to national dex, you may get random prizes like a sunstone, a moonstone, or whatever. You can go to the Pokemon Dome, but you'll have to compete constantly, which is a headache. And you have to win about maybe 3,000 points, and you also have to have a national dex in order for you to even see the shiny stone. So this option here, ladies and gentlemen, is probably the best you will ever come across so far, and I'm not even nowhere besides only 2 gems. So let me stop talking and just show you how this works. So I'm going to go into tools. I'm going to go into cheats. I'm going to go into a list, and my cheats are already turned on. So this is WW abbreviated for walk through walls right here. Just going to keep it like that. We're going to save. And like I said, WZ for me is what I would press to activate walk through walls. And as you can see, I can walk through walls. I wish I could record this so you can literally see me actually pressing the keyboard, and so you guys know I'm not like bullshitting you guys. But yeah, if you're playing on your PC, like I said, whatever letter or number you choose, just as long as it's R and B that you're selecting together, you can walk through the walls. I'm talking to you again. And it says, yay, you have found the shiny stone, blah, blah, blah. And then if you don't want to walk through walls anymore, you would just simply press L and B. And when you do that, it deactivates it. So you see, I'm not walking through the walls anymore. So L and B deactivates, R and B reactivates. And then if you go into my bag, just so you guys can see, there we go, the shiny stone. Of course, I can't use it yet because my Togepi is not a Togetic, but once you reach there, oh man, best believe I will be using the stone to level it up. Now, I'm just gonna talk a little bit about how you can get your Dratini, and I'll just show you, but you won't be able to actually see in real time, like me putting in the code and the coins just coming in. And like I said, that's because my game has been acting really funky, and I don't know if because I've been doing it over and over again and I've been saving it in different files, so it's been kind of screwing up. But you would end up heading back into Goldenrod City, and we're going to go into the casino. I should have just rode my bike. I just realized that. Alright, so we get into the casino. If you don't already have your coin case, that's okay. You can come to this guy here and talk to him, and he'll give you the coin case. I already have mine, so there's no need to do that. The person who gives you the Dratini is this old man over here in a hat. Well, the first old man. You would then exchange whatever coins you get for Dratini. Dratini cost about 2,100 coins right there. So I have 500,000 coins. Now, how I got that was through the cheat, like I mentioned. This is a cheat I went online to use. This is the walk through walls cheat. This is a max cash. I will also show you the L and R, same option, but like I said, you're going to be doing that off of your keyboard. And this is what I used to get my coins off of this person here, which it seemed to work for me just fine. So let's just go ahead, fast forward this conversation. No, I don't want an Abra. I want a Dratini. Yes, there you go. KBRC Dratini. In case you guys are wondering how am I fast forwarding this, I'm actually pressing the tab button on my keyboard. It's kind of a little trick I just discovered just recently. It's like quick way so you can make your game run faster other than having to, typically you go into config, frame skip. This is just so off topic, but you would take off limit frame skip, and then pretty much you would be moving really quickly. See how quickly like you're moving. And there we go. I have my Dratini. Wow. So okay, yeah, we're gonna just slow that back down. And there she is. It's a girl. Now, if you want to name your Dratini, you just go all the way back up here and you go to this really cool tent where this old man is chilling. And he's a name reader. So if you go to him, he says, hello, hi, I'm an official name reader. And then you can go ahead and name your Dratini whatever you want. I won't be doing that right now since I already have one. But this was just a way so you guys can see how it works. You would pretty much get the code that allows you to collect all the coins. You go into the casino and you would just buy it from there. There's really no need to wait till you reach a dragon dens to get it and surf. There's no need to do any other options. Or you can just look for the cheat for Dratini that's wild and just run into the grass and get it that way too. That's also an option that you can definitely try. I did this way because it was the most popular that I've been seeing everywhere. But I have not seen anyone really do the Shinystone one for Togepi. Not that I have seen, maybe I missed it, but personally I haven't seen anyone do it the way I did it. So if this helped you, I would, really appreciate if you comment and let me know. Now, let me see. I have 999 money. I wish I was able to really show you guys how it works. What I meant by my game was funky by me trying so many trials. When I went to a file, I'll just show you literally so you can see I'm not bullshitting you guys. These first two are my original games that I have saved to my DS or my emulator. But I will tell you this much, when you try to do it in the other ones, it doesn't work. See, if you notice here, I have 12 coins. I have 12 coins here. And then if I go my Pokemon, I don't have Dratini. But yet the cheats are on. So that's why I was saying it's a bit funky how everything has been working. See, the cheats are on, but it just wouldn't work. So that's why I'm just letting you guys see it does indeed work. It's not like I'm lying to you guys. It definitely works. But like I said, do keep in mind you want to make sure you're using the code for the correct version that you're playing. Make sure you're using the correct code for the correct version that you're playing. And please make sure you go to config. You go into control config and change this. I really can't stress this as much because this is what allows you to activate the cheats for money, for TMs, HMs, all of that stuff. The money, the gold collected coins, you didn't have to actually press any buttons to activate it. It just worked. But all the other ones where they tell you use hold LNR or hold L, this is where you would go to get it to work. So now you guys definitely know, and now you know the cheats do work. It's just that the method of the LNR button is just a little bit different than usual. So honestly, I hope I was able to help you guys, and I know it was long and draggy and probably all over the place. I really wish I could have shown you guys just how I got it so you can see real time. I'm not bullshitting you, but give it a shot. What do you have to really lose, It worked for me, and I feel like it'll work for you guys. Like I said, just keep in mind you're using the right version for the right codes, and you can also freestyle it too. I have done that. I will post the links down for where I got my codes so you can try them and see if they work for you. Like this is here is a Europe version, and I just showed you a while ago. I'm running USA version. Here's the same thing, US and North. So give these a try. Let me know. Please comment if you have any questions, any concerns at all, and I will help you out as much as possible. Without further ado, see you guys later. Happy hunting!